Is your skin feeling dry and dehydrated and parched? Stay tuned. I have the perfect Korean hydration hack. It's like a burst of hydration that lasts all day. And that's coming up next. Welcome back. Christine Byer here, licensed esthetician for 22 years. On this channel, you all know it's not one thing we do to our face that makes our face look better. It's a whole combination of things, which includes targeted massage, high performance multitasking products, and devices. And so today I want to talk about the hydration hack that I found. I was actually introduced to this product last summer and I still loved it. It's a hydrating product. And there's a whole class of products called water drop products and water drop moisturizers. And this is a very Korean thing. If you don't have time to do like the 7 skins, which is a method where you wash and exfoliate and then do 7 layers of hydrating ampule or serum, not serum actually, or essence. You just do 7 layers and you just keep packing water into the skin until it just won't accept anymore. You just super saturate your skin. Well, I found a faster way. I was actually introduced to this product last summer and I used it up like that. I was just like loving it. Even in, the humidity of the summer, and I still loved it. I just took a shower, exfoliated my skin, and then I put on Recovery. I put on about 6 drops of this on slightly wet skin, and I got my eyes, my ears, my neck, my décolleté, and just spread it all over, right? And so my face is feeling a little bit dry because I really don't have anything. This is very water-like in consistency. I really don't have much on my face. This product is from Dr. Esty, and Dr. Esty is a Korean line that makes products for sensitive skin, and I was really excited about that. I mean, it took me by surprise. I really like this product. And this is called the Aqua Infusion Water Drop. I just gobbled it up. My skin just gobbled it up last summer, and so it comes out, it's kind of like this. It's like a gel cream, and you put it on the skin, and it just sort of turns into water. A cushion of water. It's like a big burst. It's just like a water bomb. I mean, it doesn't just disappear. I just love this. And it doesn't make me break out. It adds that extra cushion of hydration. Look how that spreads. My goodness. And the Koreans are really into these water bomb type, these water drop type moisturizers. But this won't be your only moisturizer. I mean, at this point I would put on Neogenesis Intensive or moisturizer, or I would put on, I'm going to try the cavity because I want to show people that this can actually be put on under the cavity and makes the cavity work even better. It bubbles the same. So if you are a Cavi PLLA user from the facial filling line from Korea, House of PLLA, I'm going to show you that this still works. So I'm just going to use about 3 pumps of this Cavi, and this is the Cavi PLLA, probably all schmutzy. It's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to put some of this on. And the trick with the Cavi is to get it on fast and thin. And it's starting to bubble. So this is good. And I kind of use what's left over on my neck. So at this point, I would want to put on something like the Intensive Moisturizer. At times I've been able to get it to the Cavi, if you're a Cavi user with the House of PLLA. I've at times got it to bubble on top of this, but for some reason it's unpredictable. So you can try it. You'll probably have to use a lot less than I just used. And I actually didn't put any of my Neogenesis eye serum on today because I used the Recovery right over my eyes. I'm going to use this like an eye cream. Let's see how it works. And I want you to look at how uber hydrating this is around my eyes. Now I still have crow's feet. I'm 53. Look at that. It is so super saturated. And I was on a Zoom call the other day. I do a live event in my group, the Christine Byer Beauty Club. We do a live Q&A once a month. And one of my clients was saying, if I could just super saturate my skin and walk around like that, I have no wrinkles. Now, she's a little older, and I just thought that was funny. But that's what this feels like. It feels like walking around with just freshly showered skin, like that amount of hydration. So I'm going to put on some of the Promoter Repair Eye Cream on now. And just put it on like this. It ends up looking really, really nice. I put a little too much. So now you are shellacquered up. Just rub this the rest right in. This as well is for eyes and lips. See how this settles down a little bit. It's an interesting product, and the fact that I just used it up like this, it wasn't that there wasn't a lot, it was that because it's 60 milliliters of product, so it's 2 ounces of product, I just loved it. And so I used it like every day, morning and night, after my serums, and it just made everything work better. So let me tell you some of the things this has in it. It has blue weed seed oil, and look, I did a lot of research on this. I could not find, I think it's a version of hemp seed oil, and it's full of antioxidants, so it has really high antioxidant value, and it's very popular in Korean products. It has jojoba oil, which, if you don't know, it's very similar to natural sebum. It's antimicrobial, keeps you from breaking out. And that's another thing I noticed, that no matter how much of this I slapped on and then I put makeup on top of it, I never break out. I wouldn't break out last summer. I wasn't breaking out, so I was very happy about that. Balloon vine flower, and I'm going to show you a picture of how beautiful these flowers are. Leaf and vine extracts, and this is a plant that relieves redness and itchiness and stinging. If you get poison ivy, this is the plant that you reach for. And it also very popular in Korean products, and it has sunflower seed oil, like the non-saponifiable part. And so what that means is the part that when mixed with lye remains. And so it's usually pretty strong stuff that's behind, and it's the vitamins, right? So it's really rich in vitamin A and E, which is very soothing to the skin. And so they endure through that adding process, the lye adding process to make soap. And so there's always this residue left over, and it's usually oily, and it's usually really good stuff that they couldn't break down with just like basic lye. And so the Koreans figured out that this has lots of A and E, and it was very gentle and soothing to the skin. So they put this non-saponifiable sunflower seed oil, like what remains. It's really cool. I'm like, who thought of this? And then it has fermented beta-glucan. And if you don't know about fermented beta-glucan, it's very moisturizing. It helps activate the skin's immune function, but in a good way, right? And so it's very soothing, but it also reinforces the health of the skin. So they added these in here and gave it this water drop-like feeling. So you feel super saturated, and all your other products work really well, but yet you don't have to do the 7 skins. And in the summer, we don't want to spend that much time at home, right? We're not spending that much time on our skin, or I know for me, I'm spending less than normal. So the Aqua Infusion Water Drop from Dr. Esty, loving this. I'll show you how it comes out. Right, so it's like a cream slash gel, and then it sort of just turns into water, but it just feels like a big drink of water, just a water bomb for the skin. Yet doesn't break you out, makes everything else work better, and it's very soothing and calming to the skin. So it looks so much better this side I did. Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye now.